Hey guys, Bobby here. I'm bringing you guys another video. Today I'm going to talk about Genesis chapter 4 verse 7. Now this is something that's really cool because it's Genesis, which means it's the birth of the earth, the start of creation. So there's not really many lessons you could take away about living from it, just besides the fact that it's how we came to be. But I really like in chapter 4 verse 7 how God's kind of communicating with Cain and Abel, the children of Adam and Eve, and they both give up their offerings, and God kind of shows a lot of appreciation towards Abel's, and Cain gets really, I guess, envious of Abel, and God's speaking to him. He's asking him, "Why are you so angry?" And he says here, "If you do the right thing, won't you be accepted? But if you don't do the right thing, sin will be waiting at the door ready to strike you. It will entice you, but you must prevail over it." Now what he's saying here is, when you live through anger, when you get angry and you do the wrong thing, sin's ready to strike again. It's ready to be there to strike you. But if you're doing the right thing, then you will prevail over sin. Sin won't have any doors to open, no way to get into you. And that's really cool because he's talking to Abel about this, who's really angry, and he's living by anger, and anger is something that God teaches us not to live by. He doesn't tell us to live by anger because anger leads to sin. Sin leads to more sin. It opens the door into your life for it to strike. So if we live by doing the right thing, we live a holy life, a nice, a kind life, then sin will be no more to us. We will prevail over sin. And a lot of debate in this world is, how come God puts sin in the world? How come he lets people do all these wrong things? And the reason is because God gave us free will. He didn't want entire control. That wasn't the purpose of us being created. He gives us this chance to have free will so that we can prove our faith to him here on earth, so that we may live forever in heaven with him. And that's kind of the whole purpose of why there's sin and hate, and that's why it's our job to lead these people off this track. Okay? That's my message to you guys, and I really hope you guys take it to heart. Again, this is me, and what I'm going to start doing over these next couple of days is I really want to start making videos targeting, people's reasons for straying away from God. Everybody has all these beliefs of that science or the world tells them, and I would kind of want to give you guys the biblical view of that, and I kind of want to see if I can change you guys' minds, and it's going to be a blast. So